So dear students, in the present lecture we will find the derivative of spherical polar unit vectors with respect to time. So our part 1 is to find r cap dot derivative of r cap unit vector. As we know, r cap is sin theta cos phi I cap sin theta sin phi j cap cos theta k cap. So r cap dot, as we have discussed earlier in the previous lecture as well, dot means derivative with respect to time. So it means derivative of sin theta cos phi I cap, derivative of sin theta sin phi j cap cos theta k cap. Its derivative is done with the help of product rule. First function as such, derivative of second function as such, derivative of first. Similarly, first function, second function, first function as such, derivative of second function as such, derivative of first. And this is cos, derivative of cos is minus sin theta into d theta by dt. This is the derivative of angle. This is the derivative of angle. So here r cap dot is equal to sin theta, derivative of cos phi is minus sin phi, derivative of phi, derivative of sin theta is cos theta into derivative of angle. This is simple mathematical step. You might have done this in mathematics many times. Sin phi, derivative of sin phi is cos phi d phi by dt. Derivative of sin theta is cos theta d theta by dt minus sin theta, and this term we can write it theta dot. So it is theta dot k cap. So r cap dot is equal to sin theta, minus comes forward, sin phi dot I cap cos theta cos phi theta dot I cap sin theta cos phi dot j cap sin phi cos theta dot j cap sin theta dot k cap. Now look at the terms So from these two terms we can take sin theta phi dot common minus sin phi I cap cos phi j cap, and in rest of the terms take theta dot common, cos theta cos phi I cap cos theta sin phi j cap sin theta k cap. So what is this term? This is phi cap. What is this term? This term is theta cap. So r cap dot will be equal to sin theta phi dot phi cap theta dot theta cap. So this is the derivative of first spherical polar unit vector. So now we will switch to part 2. To find theta cap dot, now we have to find the value of theta cap dot. For this, firstly we write theta cap. Theta cap is cos theta cos phi I cap plus cos theta sin phi j cap minus sin theta k cap. So theta cap dot, it will be theta cap divided by dt. So it is derivative of cos theta cos phi I cap cos theta sin phi j cap sin theta k cap. So if we take the derivative, again product rule, here also we will apply product rule one by one. So first function as such, derivative of second function, it is minus sin phi phi dot plus second function as such, derivative of first function minus sin theta theta dot I cap plus, now we switch to this first function as such, derivative of second cos phi phi dot, second function as such, derivative of first sin theta theta dot j cap minus derivative of sin theta is cos theta theta dot k cap. So when we simplify the terms, it is minus cos theta sin phi phi dot I cap cos phi sin theta theta dot I cap cos theta cos phi phi dot j cap sin theta sin phi theta dot j cap cos theta theta dot k cap. So now we have to take common cos theta phi dot from the first term, third term it is minus sin phi I cap, from the third term cos phi j cap, and rest of the three terms theta dot is common, sin theta cos phi I cap sin theta sin phi j cap plus cos theta k cap. So this term is phi cap, this term is r cap. So what we get? Theta cap dot, it is equal to cos theta phi dot phi cap theta dot r cap. So this completes the part 2. It is derivative of second spherical polar unit vector theta cap. So part 3, to find phi cap dot phi cap is minus sin phi I cap plus cos phi j cap. So phi cap dot, it is equal to d phi cap divided by dt. It is derivative of sin phi I cap derivative of cos phi j cap. So derivative of sin phi is cos phi phi dot I cap minus sin phi phi dot j cap. These are very simple derivatives. So phi cap dot, it is equal to phi dot common with the negative sign, it is cos phi I cap sin phi j cap. So this is the first relation for derivative of phi cap. So now we try to simplify this equation number 1. So for that we say take sin theta r cap cos theta theta cap, sin theta into r cap. The value of r cap is sin theta cos phi I cap sin theta sin phi j cap cos theta k cap plus cos theta. Value of theta cap is cos theta cos phi I cap cos theta sin phi j cap minus sin theta k cap. So when we solve the brackets, it is sin square theta cos phi I cap sin square theta sin phi j cap sin theta cos theta k cap cos square theta cos phi I cap cos square theta sin phi j cap sin theta cos theta k cap. So this term cancels out. Now look at these two terms. Cos phi I cap sin square theta plus cos square theta, which is equal to 1. Now look at these two terms. Sin phi j cap sin square theta plus cos square theta, it is also equal to 1. So what we are left with? Cos phi I cap sin phi j cap. So mark this as equation number 2, and when you compare equation number 1 and 2, cos phi I cap sin phi j cap, this is the same value, so we can replace this value by this value. So what we get? Phi cap dot is equal to minus phi dot sin theta r cap cos theta theta cap. So this is the third required relation. So dear students, now we have derived r dot r cap dot theta cap dot phi cap dot. So you are to remember these relations, and these relations will be useful for our next article, where we will calculate the expression for velocity and acceleration of a particle in spherical polar coordinate system. So this is all about today. Thanks a lot.